There's no denying that Samsung produces some of the greatest book-style folding phones available. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 is its greatest effort yet, but there are still some significant flaws, especially the exorbitant price tag. Its upgrades over the Galaxy Z Fold 4 were small, so may we expect more significant changes with the next Z Fold 6? Rumors indicate that this will be the case, with the prospect of a second model being introduced. According to Samsung-focused website Sam Mobile, the next Galaxy Unpacked event will take place in early July 2024. With Samsung launches often taking place on the second Wednesday of each month, the publication mentions July 26 as a possible date. According to the latest OnLeaks renders, the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 appears very similar to the Z Fold 5 and Z Fold 4, with slightly sharper frame edges and entirely flat sides. The report also states that when unfurled, it will measure 153.5 by 132.5 by 6.1 millimeters, which is 1.4 millimeters shorter and 2.6 millimeters wider than its predecessor. Despite this, there is still no place for an S Pen, and the unchanged thickness indicates a comparable internal design, including the hinge. Another claim from the Dutch tech website Galaxy Club suggests a new technology set to be used in the future Z Fold and Z Flip handsets. Given the time of this listing, it's safe to assume that the upcoming Z Fold 6 will include IronFlex technology. While the ad does not include a thorough explanation of the technology, it does reference a foldable OLED display panel, implying that it applies not only to smartphones, but also to tablets, laptops, and smart wearables. As a result, it's reasonable to assume that it refers to foldable screens. The term most likely refers to the hinge mechanism and its longevity. However, further specifics concerning it are unknown at this time. In another ex-post, by leaker Revegnus indicated that Samsung will stick with the ISOCELL GN3 primary sensor from the Z Fold 5. However, the leaker claimed that the Fold 6 could be fitted with the same camera sensor as the S24 Ultra, potentially increasing it to a 200 megapixels primary camera. According to Galaxy Club, Samsung is considering including a 50 megapixels primary camera on the Z Fold 6, which is comparable to the camera found on the Galaxy S24. According to leaker Yogesh Brar, the camera arrangement could consist of a 50 megapixels primary back camera, a 10 megapixels telephoto lens with 3x optical zoom, and a 12 megapixels ultra-wide camera, similar to the Z Fold 5. As a result, you may expect the same 5 lenses seen on the Z Fold 5 to 50 megapixels primary, 10 megapixels 3x telephoto, 12 megapixels ultra-wide, 4 megapixels under display in a screen selfie, and 10 megapixels cover selfie. However, the normal Z Fold 6 variant may use the 200 megapixels main camera, but the purported budget variant may feature the previous model's 50 megapixel sensor. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 2's power efficiency improved battery life on the Z Fold 5, even though it remained at the same 4400 mAh as its predecessor. However, leaker Chun VN has stated that the phone would have a somewhat larger 4600 mAh battery, and the anticipated Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor could enhance battery life even more. You can currently get a full day of typical use on a single charge, but it would be ideal if it could also last through tough days with loads of GPS, high brightness, and mobile data. The 25-watt wired charging might also be improved. The Z Fold 5 charges just 28% in 15 minutes and 56% in 30 minutes. In terms of software, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 will most likely run Android 14 with the Samsung One UI 6.1 overlay. However, Android 15 may be available by the time it ships. The Z Fold 6 is expected to include the same exclusive features as the Galaxy Z Fold 5. According to OnLeaks, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is scheduled to receive 7 major OS updates and 7 years of security patches. That would correspond to what we've seen on the S24 series. This is all of the information we have now, but do stay tuned as we will continue to update this channel with additional details. In the meantime, check out our channel for the finest foldable and Samsung Galaxy phones. as well as updates on the impending Galaxy Z Flip 6. Until then, take care and goodbye.